possible by this video sponsor, Skillshare. I've been taking this amazing class on self-care and journaling by Amanda Lee.
In terms of mental health, I think journaling can be so helpful. Sometimes there's just so many thoughts running around your mind and you think about things and you kind of get into this spiral. It helps when I organize my mind and my thoughts and kind of spew it out onto paper.
Skillshare has over 3,000 classes and they're getting new ones on a regular basis. So the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description box below and sign up get a 30-day trial. You cannot miss this. 30 days for free, getting all of this education, get you some. Okay, so now we are going to move along into this education, scalp education, HS, Hidradenitis Suppurativa. Now this is what the outbreak looks like, you know, kind of when it's healing up. Hopefully I won't have any more for a while, but you know, this is repairing. This is when it's being repaired. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But now we're going to get into hair color that I am using from Pravana Chroma Silk with Zero Lift Developer. Now, when we're talking about hair color, all hair color is not created equal. We'll get to that in a second, but look at this right here. So it, like I said, it's healing up. I don't know if you can see it. This is the best I could do at getting the shot of it. But before I get started, I'm going to block the follicle and block any absorption whatsoever with something that we love to put on our scalp to moisturize, and that thing there is called petroleum. Whoa, petroleum is literally meant for no other purpose but to block the follicle. It is not moisturizing anything or anything. Some people feel like it helps their hair grow, but in reality, I can't talk and I'm not doing this voiceover over. In reality, what's really happening is helping you to retain length so your hair is not breaking, which in return gives you the illusion that your hair is growing. But in reality, your hair just isn't breaking. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and put the petroleum all around my hairline and every place that I don't want the color to touch. This is a color key. So have you ever been squeezing the color out and you can't really get it out and you wasting it? Well, with a color key, you just slide this bad boy on, all right? And then you roll it down and it will get every freaking drop of color out of the tube, all right? A professional colorist, this is what we do because every little drip drop counts. Now, when we are talking about no lift developer, no lift is deposit only color. So this would be something that you would use if you're going darker. No lift means that this color is not lifting the cuticle. It is deposit only. It's not pulling out anything. It's not lifting any pigment. I shouldn't say lifting the cuticle. It's not lifting any pigment or pulling any of your natural pigment out. It's not doing that. This is deposit only to make the color darker, hair color darker. So if your natural hair color is like mine or dark at all and you want to go red, boo boo, don't go get this because nothing's gonna happen. All right, because for you to go lighter, and this is with anything, if you have naturally dark hair, color does not lift color, right? That's something that every professional colorist learns. Color does not lift color. You have to use lightener to lift the cuticle and remove the natural pigment, all right? So that's not what I'm doing today. Today, we are just putting pigment, artificial pigment on my gray hair and the other hair. So now, little trick, boo boo, don't use water and soap or anything to remove color. All you need to do, get a dry towel, no water, and a little bit of shampoo. Just shampoo, no water, and then begin to rub. It'll get the color right off with no color remover. A little trick that I learned in cosmetology school. Do that, but remember, no water. Water is going to break the hydrogen bond and all of that stuff. So just make sure that you're not doing any of that. In the video coming up really soon, I'll show you guys like my self-care routine where I'm doing my lip scrub and stuff, but that's not what today is. So now at this point, I have already let the color process and shampooed and conditioned my hair and all of that stuff, and I am excited to tell you guys that it is official. Okay, your girl will be officially heat training in the 2022s. So now I am back to my old faithful Kimra when I was not using my own product line in the hair salon. Anybody who sat in my chair knows that I will always use Kimra. So that's what we doing today. So now I'm just going to put in this leave-in conditioner and begin to blow out my hair. Yes, I am in the process of heat training my hair, if wondering minds would like to know. Okay, so you guys keep on watching through this blowout just to have you guys know. I know that you'll notice like, oh, I barely saw the blowout. Guess what? The people within Guru V.I.P and the ones in Guru Elite, they saw the whole entire clip. So if you want to see the whole blowout, make sure you click the links in the description box below and become a member. But yeah, I'll come back after the blowout.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broken mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do y'all like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. Stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump off my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, nigga catch a break. Better way. Oh, hey.
So just really quick, anytime you see me pick up the pink paddle brush, I'm simply using that to do a cold shot. All right, so just really quick, if anybody thinks that a round brush damages the hair, I always get this question. I love you so much, and your mama and your aunties and your uncles and your grandmas and stuff too. I love all y'all, but if anybody thinks that a round brush breaks off hair, you have met a person who don't know how to use a round brush, girl. Okay, because there is literally no hair in a round brush when I finish. It's with my hair, with anybody's hair, there's never any hair that has fallen out as I round brush, like ever. So yeah, that is why this is my tool of choice. And like I said, if you are noticing me going from the round brush to the pink brush, that is simply because your girl is, you know, doing a cold shot to close the cuticle up. So now at this point, I'm using heat protectant from Kenra. All of my information for the products that I'm using in this video can be found in the description box below, along with my last Amazon live where I went through every single product that I am using in this video. So if you have any questions about the products and the tools that I am using, I'm talking any question about anything that I'm using, simply check the link in the description box below. The only thing in this video that was not on Amazon that I'm using today is this blue comb, girl. It's from Keisha, and let me tell you something. If you are a professional cosmetologist, you are the only person who gonna understand this, or a hairstylist, but there is nothing like a really good small tooth carbon comb. All right, let me tell you something. This would be standing in front of the sun. You could go sit this comb on top of the sun and it's not gonna melt. I swear for God. I swear for God. Okay, so there's nothing like a bomb carbon comb. This one for the win. But you see that shorter piece? That shorter piece, remember, if you're an OG to my channel, we have two things going on in my head. We have HS in certain spots, and then we also have a spot where your girl had crochet braids in, and my dog was doing stuff he was supposed to be doing, and what had happened was I had cut the end of one of my braids, so that's why it's the even clip. Praise the Lord. And it's growing back. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten my hair out and begin going ahead and getting off the rest of the hair, the majority of the rest of the hair that will give me a line of demarcation. Like I said in my previous video left in the description box below, there's a difference between a line of demarcation from breakage and a line of demarcation from you cutting your hair when you're not supposed to. Or you just randomly get in a bald spot, because if I get a random bald spot in my head, the rest of the hair around isn't broke off, because with HS, my breakage, or the fallout, not breakage, I'm sorry, the fallout is coming from the root. Okay, from the root, not mid shaft, so it's not breakage, it's coming from the roots. All right, so that is why I didn't just go ahead and shave my entire head. And this is also a reason why I normally wear my hair in a short pixie cut, because if ever I have an outbreak, I'm like, okay, like no problem, I'll just do it like tapered in the back. Like my hair was so short that it didn't matter. But you know, for the 99s and the 2022s, I'm gonna go ahead and grow my hair back for everybody, just so you can see how I move through this process as I get outbreaks in the scalp and stuff. And praise the Lord. So now I'm just going through, like I said, straightening my hair, and then I will come back when it is time for my little trim. You know what I'm saying?
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all up. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good, know it's all love, know it's all love. I've been feeling like the motherfucking man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all up. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good, good. Know it's all love, know it's all love.
All right, I'm back. How you doing, player? So now what we're going to do is trim my hair. And what I'm going to do, like I said, is be getting off most of that line of demarcation, because most of my breakage happened literally in the freaking middle of my head, like in the middle at the top, and the breakage is obviously going to go through the middle in the back, which would appear that my hair is thinner in the back, which in reality there is no breakage. It's not thinner in the back, but the hair that would cover it and make it look thicker and fuller is short, all right, because it fell out and it's grown back along with the part of my hair that I cut. So we have to wait for it to not necessarily thicken up, but what I am doing is letting the pieces that were bald grow out, and as they grow out, I can go ahead and go back through my hair and cut layers in my hair. In my previous videos, when I was like standing behind the chair, that's what we were doing. Layers is the perfect way to mask breakage and lines of demarcation. Why do I keep saying breakage? Like something that's asymmetric or something that isn't like the same length all the way around. It's way easier for you to use layers to be able to mask and camouflage everything instead of holding onto broken hair. Remember, if your ends are broken, this technique does not work. So please don't be like, oh, I see it said as long as you cut layers you can keep your breakage. No, that's not what I said. I said if you have balding, or if something happens and you have the type of issue that I am having, you can use layers as a way to save the hair that's not broken. But if all of the hair on your head is broken, girl, go ahead and let it go. So you see that piece, girl, I'm cutting all that off. Because for what? Like, them little things gonna be just dangling along with no friends, just looking dusty. Like, no, we're not doing that. So I'm going all the way around and cutting that even and slowly but surely. And I mean, it depends on what your definition of slowly is. The hair that is on the top that used to be bald head skiddle or the pieces that I cut, those will catch up, and every time it's time for me to do a trim, I'm gonna go back in and shape those layers, and I'm gonna say I'll give it maybe about 3 months before everything catches up. It's super duper easy, but the thing that keeps your hair breaking off, or that would actually make my hair break off, because it's not broken right now, but the thing that will make it broken off is if I try to hold on to it. Because the truth of the matter is, like, I get it, I understand how y'all feel. It's frustrating as ever for me, especially because I ain't did nothing. I ain't had braids in my hair for a long time. It's something that I was born with, but it's something that I also have learned how to work around. So you can even see that little piece in the bag, girl, that's about to go. We're not playing with that in the summertime. Like, stop holding on to these little fishtails. That's not cute. I let my fishtails go too. So yeah, you guys, I'm just simply going to go around my whole head, get rid of as much of the uneven pieces as I can, and then we'll keep moving along. So keep watching, comment below, let me know if you have anything that looks like this, and let me know in the comments below if you think yours is from breakage or balding, because there's a difference, breakage or balding, right? All right.
tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama, I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. I'm gonna tell you, gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you that I need you. I need you every day. You'll get weary of my touch, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I want you. I wanna let you know